Hey dolls! Today's video is a little different, but I'm really excited. Today I'm taking you on a behind the scenes tour of the biggest mind game set that I have ever made. This is for episode 7. It's a local cafe bakery in town. It's called the Cozy Cup Cafe. Isn't that cute? In addition to the tour, I'm also going to show you step by step how I put the cafe together. This isn't a definitive tutorial on how to make a Barbie cafe. This is just how I'm doing it. This is just what works for me and my filming style. And I'll also say I'm not like a super advanced crafter myself. I've always struggled with it, to be honest. So I'm going into this releasing that perfectionism. I'm just showing you how I put it together and showing you what works for me. So hopefully you can still get something from this. I don't know. But yeah, let's go. Welcome to my dining room table. So this is the base of every scene that I set up. I always use my trusty trifold. I literally just tape scrapbook paper to it. That's it. It's that easy. This is the method I've done for years and years, ever since before I've been on YouTube, and that just works for me. I like this setup because it works really well for storage. When I'm not using the set, I can just fold it up, store it in the corner. I don't have a ton of sets that are sitting around taking up space. If I had more space, I would love to have bigger sets like that, but for now, this is what works for me. Usually for most sets, just one trifold works, but this is a pretty big scene, so as you can see, I've got a pastel, bluish, pinkish, sort of pinkish, as close as I could get with the scrapbook paper that I have, pastel theme, and that is because of this. I got this for like $3 at a thrift store. I knew that I had this bakery scene coming up, so it was perfect. I was so excited. It was total luck.
That was total luck. Total luck.
Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of the pink, but I'm too lazy to repaint it, so I'm just gonna match everything else to this. As you can see, I've added a lot of extra accessories onto it. I've collected these minis gradually over time. I really like this cinnamon bun. That was from a 5 surprise ball. Oh yeah, and the cash register, actually. I remember I was so excited when I opened that because I really didn't want to make my own cash register, so this was incredibly convenient. And then the fruit, those are erasers, actually, and they happen to be a good size. So I'll put this here for now. Anyway, so that's what I'm basing the colors off of. I also have some extra decorations on the wall, like stickers, this menu that I threw together really quick, and lights over here. This area is where I'm gonna have a stage set up so my dolls can enjoy their baked goods and their drinks while listening to some live music. I know it seems like a lot, but it'll all tie together when you see the episode. So thank you for being patient once again. So that is the base, but obviously we need more than just the stand, the register. Let's put in some tables and chairs. I'll start with this one because I made it. As you can see, it has a handmade charm. We'll put it that way. This was originally for the beauty school that Hilda goes to, but I made it knowing that I didn't want to make a whole bunch of tables in the future, so I purposefully made it pretty basic looking so that I could use it in multiple scenes. The stools here are also originally from the beauty school. These 2 table and chair sets are from Amazon. This table is from Etsy. It also came with these chairs. This is Hilda's and Alex's table that they have in their apartment. I put a paper towel on it so it would match the other white tables. I don't know how I feel about it, but I started with it, so I just got a full send for the continuity of the scene. It's fine. I feel like it's not as noticeable when I'm actually filming, at least I hope so. I mentioned that I made the table knowing that I wanted to use it for various scenes. I also bought all of this furniture knowing that I wanted to use it for a variety of different settings. So I purposefully got black and white because it goes with a lot of things. I only have so much room for doll stuff in my collection, in my storage, so I'm always really mindful of what I'm getting. Everything that I get, I want it to be very versatile. Now we've got plenty of seating to add some dolls. Ever since I started making Barbie videos when I was a kid, one of my favorite parts has always been setting up the dolls, choosing which dolls fit the scene best, telling a story with the characters and the poses. I don't know, there's just something so fun about it. I'm not gonna explain every doll here. I definitely could, but I will say a lot of them are customized one-of-a-kind dolls that I have bought over the years. I haven't customized them myself. Like this Fashion Fever doll, I love her! I put a couple of my holy grails in this scene as well, like this Sew and Style doll. There's Hilda and Parker. I was tempted to fill up all of the seats, but it's not very often you see a completely full cafe, right? Not usually. So I left a couple empty seats, and that also gives the scene some negative space, I guess. But they're at a cafe. They kind of need something to eat and drink, right? Just like with the bakery stand, I've gotten these minis from all sorts of different things over the years. I put sticky tack under just about all of these accessories so that they don't fall over while I'm filming. I've known about this hack for years. It saves me so much time when I'm filming. I know I got Hilda's drink from the National Barbie Doll Collectors Convention sales room, so hers is kind of special. Some of these water bottles are from old Barbie dolls from like the 90s, early 2000s. And with this extra bit of space here, I can add the stage. I'm starting with this. It's a jewelry holder. If I take it apart and flip it upside down, it's a pretty good height for a small stage, which is exactly what I need. I have more scrapbook paper. You're probably not even gonna see this, but I like how it looks anyway. Sometimes I like to put scrapbook paper on the table too to add flooring to the scene, but most of the time you don't even see that anyway. And with a scene this big, I'm just gonna skip it. And here's the band. We've got 5 members here: a singer, a guitarist, a pianist, saxophone, and a drummer. I regret to inform you that there is no bassist. I don't have a Barbie-sized bass, unfortunately. So it feels pretty incomplete to me, but I'm just gonna go with it. Like I said, letting go of perfectionism. The drums are from Rainbow High. The bass drum has a different logo on it. I think it says Rainbow High or something, but I slapped a different logo on it. I just taped a piece of paper to it. The group is called the Lucky Sevenths. The saxophone is like a broken whistle toy, not Barbie. I've had it for years. And the guitar and the piano are actually from the same set, The Musician. I love that entire set and the doll. Of course, the singer has to have water. Honestly, you're probably not even gonna see that, but it's important to be hydrated on stage when you're singing, so going for the realism. So here's a full view of the set. This took a long time to put together, I'm gonna be honest. A lot of trial and error. I was definitely very intimidated going into this scene because I knew it was so big. I mean, there's a lot going on, and it may look a little bizarre because there aren't a lot of walls, I guess. But when I'm filming, everything is fairly easy to move around so that I can get the right angles that I need. I can sort of manipulate the set, move everything around to make it look more continuous, if that makes sense. I don't know. Hopefully showing you some of this is gonna make more sense. But yeah, here is what it looks like all together. Overall, I'm really proud of this. Of course, it's not perfect, but it doesn't need to be. I've said it a couple times throughout this video, but I'm really trying to let go of perfectionism in my videos because that's been something that's really holding me back, if I'm gonna be true and real. But I had fun putting together this set. That's what matters, and I'm having a blast filming this episode. I know it's been taking forever, but like I said, it's a huge episode, and I also have a busy life, but I'm doing what I can. With that said, my posting schedule might also be just a tad looser, but I'm gonna put a little less pressure on myself from here on out so that I can focus more on getting this next episode out. I really want to show you what happens next. There's so much drama that is going on in this cafe, and it is only the beginning. So once again, thank you for being so patient. I promise the wait will be worth it. But anyway, that is how I put together a Barbie cafe and bakery. Let me know what you think. And if you design your own Barbie sets, I would love to know your favorite set that you have made. I hope you enjoyed this behind the scenes Mind Games tour. And thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe if you want, and of course, watch my YouTube original series drama Mind Games. Also follow me on Instagram at MillyWillowsDoll for Barbie music covers, photography, and behind the scenes, and I will see you in these videos right here. Bye!